Hey there, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you would like a personal reading, a cord cutting, or a breakup coaching session, just visit Scorpiopriestess.com. We are going to get a look-see. Oh, that was a bad shovel. We're going to get a look-see at what it is your person is feeling right now. How are they feeling? What are they intending to do next? This format, a little more in-depth, is on my menu. It is the in-depth love reading for $35. You can find it by going to the book now. So tell me, Spirit, how is it that this person's feeling? There's highs and lows here. They feel like you all are having a lot of arguments. You're constantly fighting. It feels like they're never ending. Repeating the pattern means that you have not learned the karmic lessons. Karmic love is often passionate and a fiery 1 minute and distant the next, usually representing unhealed aspects you are both working through. A lot of you have a lot of unhealed wounds that this person has triggered inside of you. You've triggered a lot inside of them. You're both dealing with highs, lows, arguments. You're arguing about the same thing. One may be healing and the other one is not. Or both of you are just trying to shove it down and move forward, but nothing's being healed. So it's just being triggered all over again. Tell me, Spirit, how is this person feeling right now about the collective, please? Somebody here could live by the ocean. Somebody here could go to the ocean every day. I'm so jealous. I can't wait until I can do that. They seem to have a lot of unsent messages here. This person's been wanting to send you a message. They won't admit their true feelings. They type out the message and never send it. They're making major decisions that will affect the outcome, turning points that alter the course of evolution of this connection. They're finding the courage, the willingness to confront agony, pain, danger, uncertainty, and intimidation. This person is trying to find the courage here to take the leap of faith it will require for you all to be together and be happy. I really want to tell you how I feel, but is it too late? Will you understand what I'm trying to say to you, or will you misinterpret my message rather than saying it? I don't say anything at all. A lot of you could have had a lot of text fights. Often when we're texting, we misinterpret the message. We take it the wrong way. You all could have really had a lot of text battles. Some of you are at a distance from one another. There was a lot of texting, a lot of talking, and you often get into arguments over texting. There's something this person wants to say to you, but they're not, because they're afraid it's going to start a fight. What is it? They want to send a message to you. Oh yeah. There's some messages coming in. My goodness, it's for some of you, this person could drink too much. They could also be very selfish. Some of you, this person drunk text you. Somebody here could have mahogany-like hair, like reddish, purplish, brown. Somebody here could be a Leo. This person could be an Aries, a fixed sign, a Scorpio. This is a situation where this person's been incredibly selfish. There is a turning point. Life cycle changes here, karmic cycles ending, new ones beginning. They want to say something before it's too late, but they are afraid it's going to cause a tower moment. What is it? Yeah, like I said, this is someone who has the tendency to overindulge. This could be a Sagittarius. You could be. They have a tendency to overindulge. You could have been with this person for 2 years. Some of you, it's been 2 to 9 months since you have spoke to them, and they are really afraid to send you a message. They're really afraid to say what it is that's on their mind. They're thinking of you a lot. They're making some critical decisions that will alter the outcome of your relationship. There's a lot of things that they have to say that they haven't told you about what's going on with them or what's happened to them in the past, or something like this. There could be some things going on within another relationship that they want to tell you. I'm ready to start my life with you. I want to be with you. Will you pick up the phone when I call? I know you, and I know who you are and what you mean to me. I am ready and I am willing to only be with you now. Okay, wow. Available as well as union. This person wants to send you an invitation. They want you to believe them. They want you to believe that they are ready to be with you. They may have cheated so many times, or chose a third party, or walked out the door and left. They've done something here so many times that's hurt you so badly that they're afraid you're not going to believe them. They seem to feel like they're ready to do the work, to heal these unhealed wounds, to send you an invite, to ask you if you could come see them, those that live at a distance, or to ask you to go for dinner, or to come to an event with them. They may ask you to go to a wedding with them. They may ask you to go to a concert. There's something they want to invite you to. They've been so afraid because they're afraid of your rejection. So what do they plan on doing next? They're afraid that you're not going to believe them because they've said whatever this is so many times. Maybe I'm leaving the third party. Maybe they've told you many times they're ready to be just with you, and then they end up falling back into bad habits. They've been through some kind of reinvention. Spirit's saying it's got to be a no right now, maybe later. Oh boy, some of you here, it may not be a good idea. You'll have to trust yourself. If this person has ghosted you, if they ghost you, fall off, and then come in and say they're sorry, they're ready to be with you, you may want to wait for them to fully go through this metamorphosis of mind and spirit. You all were destined to meet. You have a strong, unbreakable bond. It's very passionate. It's very strong. You both have an inner knowing that there's something special between the two of you. They've been working on their shadow self. You may be doing some shadow work. This person is, without realizing, they're doing shadow work for some. For others, they're very aware of shadow work and what shadow work is. They've been working on their dark side. They've been working on their addictions. They've been working on, their triggers. They may be in therapy. They're going through a huge metamorphosis, but for some of you, this person is just not quite ready yet. What do they plan to do next? Be careful, because sometimes this person's unable to confront their feelings and they're very emotionally avoidant. This is an avoidant, and they run, they ghost, they fall off because they don't want to confront their feelings, and they don't want to have an argument with you, or they don't want to explain their self, and then they just fall off completely. Somebody here could be wearing something green, like a Kelly green. Again, reddish hair. Availability. There will be so much support in this relationship. Everything ranging from emotional support to your basic needs. Again, availability. This person wants to come in. What do they plan to do next? And tell you that they are now available. They could have went through a breakup with a third party. They could be secretly, low-key, trying to find their own place, their own apartment, something like this. Expect the unexpected here, guys. You don't see something coming, but soon it will change your life. A door that was closed that will now open. Your twin is not ready to accept this connection. This is what I mean. This is someone who is right now going through a metamorphosis, but they're still unawakened. They're still not quite there yet. They still have a lot of triggers or things that they have to work through. And although they are now finally coming to a place where they realize they need to change, for most of you, they're not 100. And if you were to get back together, they would pull their bullshit and start running, ghosting, and avoiding as soon as they were triggered. Now, as long as everything goes well, I think they would be good. But the minute there's any kind of challenge, or you challenge them, is what I'm hearing, challenge them, this person may run, ghost, you know, fall off until they feel like you're not angry, or until they settle down. What is expect the unexpected, please? There's critical junctures. There's really big events about to happen. By Cancer season, for a lot of you, you all are telepathically communicating. You are picking up on their energy. You're picking up on whatever's happening here in their life. They are rushing in, but I do not love that they're in a night energy unless they're under the age of 25. Those that are dealing with someone older than 25, be careful, because for me as a reader, a night means, yes, I'm coming in fast, I'm coming in, and they are coming back. You can see how it's pointed back. They are coming back, but they're not coming necessarily to stay. They may be just rushing in, and like I said, as soon as the smallest event happens, they could run right back out the door right now. This person's being pulled in so many directions. They could be just at the beginning of a metamorphosis here, and they're starting to feel like, I don't want to live without the collective. I don't want to lose them, especially if you're dealing with a Pisces, a Cancer, a Sag, an Aries, or a Scorpio, or you're any of those signs. Leo as well, Taurus as well. This is a person who wants to come in because they're afraid. They can energetically feel that you're starting to heal, and they're grieving. They're sad. They feel regretful. They feel shameful. They feel embarrassed. They are looking at all this spilled emotion that they've caused. For most of you, this person has caused all of this. Sorry, guys. For most of you, this person triggered you to act out, but it was because they were constantly doing something to you, whether it was cheating, lying, leaving. You know, there's something this person repeatedly did to you. And yes, you acted out of character, but with that in mind, you're trying to heal these wounds as well. It seems to me like they want a brand new beginning. They haven't been making any moves. Aquarian energy here, Piscean energy. They've been just hanging around, trying to figure it out. I will say this is somebody who has decided that they don't want to lose you. That's all they know. They know they don't want to lose you. They know they've got to make some kind of move. They know that it's time for them to heal some of these triggers, do some of the shadow work, and there's some kind of destined event about to take place. Whatever happens from now until the end of Cancer season, so mid-July, just know it is all a part of the divine plan. So many majors here. We have a lot going on this month, energetically, astrologically. There are a lot of things lining up that will make some difference, especially on the twin flame journey. I hope everybody has a beautiful and blessed day. Love and light.